bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mann. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Freak.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Nice jab.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, a big right hand.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Slips the shot.
Holy smokes!
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Freak!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, live.
Ready to fight? Ready. Clear.
And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Lands a big right hand early. Slips.
Straight punch lands.
Nice jab.
Good punch lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time now. Nice uppercut. Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Making all these shots count. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing his punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know
Big double leg level change. He passes the half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Work.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working out of the half guard here.
Great shot from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Big ground and pound.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. He's got arm now.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that kick. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting. He gets this in the collar tie. Look for him to not.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him. And now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so there it is again. Much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook. Getting them out here.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, separation from the clinch.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Single collar tie here. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Solid takedown. Past the half guard. Oh, right into mouth.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
You gotta get full guard back. Come on now, you gotta get full guard back. Come on.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Back mount now. Final seconds.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Slips that left hand. Lands a right hand out of that exchange. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Swelling in and around that left eye now.
Oh, man. Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's going guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Drops down inside the now.
He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got him isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, nice elbow. This is a terrible position.
Attempting an arm bar here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Blood.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cyclops.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up-only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, lands a big left hand. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. And now the jab gets through.
Solid kick lands here.
Lands a big right hand early.
just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Spinning back fist.
Nice eyes on the defensive side. Beautiful left-hand punch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice looping punch. Oh, he hurt him again, Rolls.
Oh, he might be out. Strong outside leg kick. Oh!
It's been a crazy fight. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the top.
Oh!
He's hurting the bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Right hook to the head blocked. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go pick the fruit. Great job landing that body.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very... That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did.
For this featherweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Toro. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ferocious.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Rippling uppercut for him there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Making all these shots count. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, big elbow.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Oh, no!
Oh, judo toss. Made him look easy. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice. Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Great job. That round was amazing. Here, take a drink. Deep breath. There you go. All right. I want you to do the same thing here.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway. You had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active.
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. He lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That Darce is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye, gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston. All right, setting up for a finish here.
That submission looks tight. He should be defending right now.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guards.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Yep, got to be very careful there. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and stuck it home.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, dude.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood, and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Stop.
Take a deep breath. You won that last round because you're being lazy. You're letting him start the submission, and then you can defend no problem. This round, I want you to go out there and be...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Lands a nice punch from his back.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, and
now he's got the back. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see if we can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Beautiful transition.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, in the mouth. Gotta be careful here.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working out of the half guard here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Under a minute now to go in the fight. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Waning seconds of this fight.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not all the fight goes the distance. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-29. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28. Ferocious. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28. For the winner by majority decision, Ferocious.
All right, so congratulations are in order for him. He gets it done by the narrowest of margins, majority decision. I thought maybe it was a draw, but 2 of the 3 judges thought he did enough to win.
And that's worst case scenario. You go out there, you lay your heart on the line, and if one more person side completely even, you're going home with a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Sniper! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Russia!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, big elbow. And follows up with another one. Oh, that is it! Holy smokes! Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Sniper!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cobra. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Doctor.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Able to land there with the straight left. Went for the inside leg kick. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
And follows up with another one.
Set up that high kick.
Lands a big right hand early.
Nice punch to the head.
Those are big strikes.
All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
The right hand just misses. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, solid leg kick. Those are going to really start to take their toll. Right on the button. Oh! Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Slip that one.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and kick your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Bullfighter starting to open up a little bit. Body kick is blocked. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Leg kick.
Oh, you got to get it. Now we're going. Oh, look at that. Wow, what a fight.
Oh, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, big left hand.
That was great head movement.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Doctor.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I didn't take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
This featherweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Pantera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Big Daddy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Tries to work it into a takedown. To his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Trying to double up on that jab. Frantic pace early on to this one.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Devastating uppercut.
More strikes to the head.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Slips. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, left hook.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Takedown defense is there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that...
He's got him hurt here. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand. Dig and kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. And there's a takedown attempt.
Oh, big elbow.
Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, Jeff, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. What a thunderous head kick.
straight punch. Useful.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Nice. Nicely done. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. 45 seconds to go here in round one. He's able to slip the left.
Nice sneaky head kick.
30 seconds to go in this round. Well, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Huge block there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
And that one certainly found the target. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Getting awfully close on the submission now.
Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything alone. He lost himself to get so.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Oh! Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip the head at a moment's notice.
All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off of his opponent. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, how good is that elbow from top position?
Big ground and pound. Armbar attempt. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Belly down armbar.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Right back.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. He's got to be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Outside. There it is.
Defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
And right into side control.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Well, it looks like that Darce is tight. Submission defense holds up again.
It's your point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
What a round!
Okay, man, this is the last round. You're losing. This guy wants to take you down. He wants to submit you. He's got a good submission game, man, so you got to keep the fight standing.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Punch over the top. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. Overhand is true. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Back to the overhand right, not there. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Well, the most significant stat in this. Oh! And back to his feet. Oh, and now an uppercut. Just unable to quite find that reach. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
He's going after the head. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're going to limp. It's natural. You got to check these kicks right now, or that's going to happen. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You dole out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. he's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. They got checked.
Takedown defense holds up. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Just missed with that right hand.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, Superman punch.
Nice punch there.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Whiffs on the right hand. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately,
well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the takedown.
yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch.
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Oh, Herb Dean steps in. Oh, my God. Have a night, young man. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO Pantera.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulletproof. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Gorilla.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Lost the strike there, counters with a jab.
Left hand getting very active. Great punch.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Beautiful left hand counter. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, huge knee. Another blistering combination. combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Slip that one. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fight.
And there's that jab. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Came with inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Circling away towards the left now. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Oh, no.
Back to the feet.
Big knee.
Oh, huge left.
Nice leg kick.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Big left hand there inside. .90 seconds to go in the round. Out of range with that one. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what?
Boom. Big jab.
Visibly limping here. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Big knee there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Slips the shot.
That's the danger in the engagement there. Oh.
Right on the button. Went for the inside leg kick. Whoa!
He hurt him again.
Gets back to his feet.
That was a big right hand there. Oh.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, round 2. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just...
He's got to keep pressing here. Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Big knee there. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Throwing that jab, no good. Back and forth we go. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh! Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, bulletproof.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also, most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Get us started. We go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Presidente. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lights Out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here will remind you, no grappling of any type.
Now he's back up. Oh, he hurt again!
Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice kick.
Missed with that jab attempt.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. So more output, at least in the early going. Push kick there to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Straight right is there.
He's got some hands, man.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
What a kick. That one landed. Oh, nice right hand.
Whoa! Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right, buddy? It seemed to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but he's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Back and forth we go.
Good kick.
Left punch is there for him. Block that punch. Moving to his left now. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
And back to his feet.
Nice strike.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Eats a jab there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, El Presidente.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus.
Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Tigre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rubber.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Big power shot there. Found a home for that punch.
He's hurt bad. Big right hand. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Circling to his right. Strong kick to the outside of that boot leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
It won't take many of those.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a...
Slips. Right hook to the head, blocked. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Big right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right hand lands flush.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Big hook. Lands the overhand punch to the head.
Another punch to the head.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side.
Oh my goodness!
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Buffer!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
So here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champion? There have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. See you later tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Big Daddy. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, El Diablo.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Landed that one. Blocks that kick to the body. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Big elbow.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Guillotine jump. This is getting tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
That's it.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Making all these shots count.
Getting them on here. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. They're doing work with the jab.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
And blocks that hard punch.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Got the hook in quickly.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Big inside kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
And there's that jab.
Slips to avoid that left. 45 seconds to go here in round 1.
Great job landing that body kick.
30 seconds to go.
Boom, straight left hand.
20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds remain in the round.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to the tap.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
He won that last round. He's all over you with the submissions. Let's avoid that. We train this in the gym, and your defense showed you know what you're doing, but you're being little.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Oh, Superman punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Massive head kick.
It's going to be a short night if you take many of those head kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, it's tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find the submission. Oh, man, that was slick. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
His
Oh.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on. Big ground and pound.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, big shots from the top.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. That guillotine is tight. Oh, guillotine choke getting close now. Oh, submission defense holds up again. All right, close guard now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He passes the half.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. And there you go, again, half guard. Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, so the fight goes the distance. You see him raise his hand seemingly in victory. When it comes to the submissions, man, he went for it all night.
He went for him all night. Every chance he got, he attacked the neck. He attacked the arm. He attacked the legs. Whatever submission was presented, he attacked it with the intent to finish the fight. I thought he did a great job of just being offensive in every single position.
Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway after multiple submission attempts in that previous round. And at some point, you got to be worried about burning yourself out a little bit attempting all these shows.
You got to be careful, right? Because the arm blew up. If you get a body triangle or something else, the legs blew up. You got to be very cautious with all that squeeze you use when chasing all these submission attempts.
Able to check that kick as well. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And there's the double leg takedown.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fight.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great shot from the top position.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Nice defense.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now he's going full mount. Changing the position. Great defense by this fighter.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Great submission defense.
Every shot, you need to work.
Close guard.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hip, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. A couple hammer fists there for good measure. Now trying to trap an arm. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching pretty up with making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, great submission defense. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, his grounded pound is on full display here tonight.
Trying to recover full guard there.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Final seconds here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a deep breath, folks. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Takedown defense holds up. Just missed with the leg kick. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
He checked that last one.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Checks the leg kick. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Well, that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Side back up.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Under 90 seconds to go. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pull it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Let's get back to regroup. Deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, flattened him on his back there. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Takes his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Nice transition. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now into his mouth.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Big power shots landing. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Side control now. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official
Ladies and
decision now
gentlemen,
in
after
the
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, El Diablo.
All right, so they go the full 25 minutes, but in the end, the champion goes out the way he came in. Still the hunted at... So here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage, navigate through the division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out in a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. The way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Big Daddy. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Missed with that attempt. Oh, straight left counter. That'll work. Doing work with the jab there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
Oh, nice right hand.
Huge shot there. Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise.